My list is here. My list is right in front of me, and it's actually on paper because I my phone died for a second, so it wasn't in my usual notes place. But I got it written down. Guess what? It's Tybo's top five. And we're going back to food. We're going back to food. We're going back to my roots. Um, don't worry, Tybo's top five dance moves is the production is a big thing, so like it's still coming. We're gonna hit a special point in the season, and we're just gonna let it go. But
100
I got
subscribers.
what?
Once we get
100
100
subscribers.
subscribers, we'll drop it.
Get us
I don't
to
know about
100
that.
subscribers. Tybo brings
I'm
you
not.
his
We
top
can't wait
five
that
dance
long, guys.
moves.
Come on. uh, but it's my top five cheeses. All right, and I am a very passionate man when it comes to cheeses. Cheese can make me cry, not just from the smell. I have it's today is it's a top five and some. There is an honorably bad
Ooh,
mention and there's an honorably good mention.
I think I know you're
Um,
honorably bad.
my honorably bad mention is Velveeta cheese
Oh,
because if you think Velveeta is cheese, you're wrong.
it's Velveeta.
It's Velveeta. It's a totally different thing. It's a sodium product. I don't even care that it says made with real cheese on the package. Guess what that means? It's not actually cheese if you had to make it with cheese. It's like it's like gelatinized cheese out of a can.
Cheese whiz.
Spray cheese. Cheese whiz. My honorable mention, this is an honorably good thing to say. It definitely could have made the top five. But it's Swiss cheese.
Ooh,
I love a good
Swiss goes on a
Swiss.
lot of sandwiches, but I'm
Love a good
not just going to
Swiss.
eat Swiss plain, you know? So
Fair enough.
that's the only reason. And it's super close to my number five, like kind of taste wise. So, but no, this number five is definitely better than Swiss cheese. Number five is Gruyere. And they you can, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't have Swiss and actually have Gruyere cheese, but like if you were in a bind and you didn't have Swiss cheese and you had Gruyere, you can pretty much swap it out. But the thing about Gruyere is it's really melty. It's great for making um, sauces. When I make my five cheese macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving, Gruyere has to be one of the cheeses because it just creates such a good uh, consistency, texture. Like it's great for any melting purposes. Number four, Grana Padano. One of the finer cheeses out there by snotty cheese connoisseurs. This is like number one in the world. But basically just like a fancy Parmesan. It's Italian, but it's delicious. Anything you can elevate with Grana Padano instead of Parmesan, like absolutely go for it. Number three. This is kind of two and one here. Uh, I'm going extra sharp cheddar, and it can be white or yellow. An extra sharp cheddar. Like there's something about it that just like that's the smell that can get your and kind of get your eyes watering just a little bit. It's oh, that's gonna go down great.
all right. Which one do you prefer more, white or yellow?
I said it could be either. That's why
I
they're
know,
both at
but
number three.
you don't have a choice between those two.
Extra sharp, super aged cheddar. I don't know. You make it the fucking same way. I think. I don't fucking know. They have a very similar taste. I'm probably gonna go yellow cheddar over white cheddar, but I'm probably if like both options are like available to me on like a platter or something, like this is like a dinner party or a barbecue
Are you taking a little bit of both?
potluck. I'm taking both. Yeah, I'm taking handfuls of both. Sharp cheddar, dog. Number two, uh, this might be the most versatile cheese you can think of that you can possibly ever produce. savory, sweet, any flavor you want. Ty Bob, you know what's coming?
Not a clue.
Mascarpone.
Oh,
It's widely known as the dessert cheese. Like you can do a lot of desserty things with mascarpone, but believe me, you put it in some savory shit. You put it on a pizza. You put it,
Mm.
I don't know, in a the what is I'm the only thing that's coming to mind is a beef Wellington, but like something that's like baked in a crust, like a shepherd's pie or something. I don't know.
Ooh,
Yeah,
got me hungry.
exactly. Mascarpone is great. Like I don't it's goopy, so like I don't know if it's like a real cheese or like what they do to that shit. But it's good. And it's way better than Velveeta cheese because if it's not actual cheese, like Velveeta just is like dog shit. So nowhere near as salty. My number one has been my number one since childhood, since I first ate it. I don't care if it's basic. I
Oh,
don't care if it's
I
most
know what it
popular.
is.
Smoked Gouda. And it has to
Mm.
be smoked because regular Gouda is just kind of like iffy, but like a
It's not
smoked
good.
Gouda, I mean, I could eat the whole block. I could eat a whole cylinder of it in literally one sitting, dude, and not shit for 3 days. Smoked Gouda is so fucking good.
That
It's a
is
good
a
list.
fantastic cheese list. I'm
Yes.
sad. I'm sad that there's two cheeses that either didn't make the list or at least your honorable mention though.
Okay.
Mozzarella. It's basic, but a fresh mozzarella is you can't be it can go on anything or by itself. It's so versatile.
Or in
And
stick
I'm
fashion.
not the biggest fan of it by itself, so that's probably why. Like I'm not gonna seek out a caprese or anything like that. Like
Oh
I
man,
don't.
you gotta get the fresh mozzarella. Go to Italy, get your fresh mozzarella. It'll change your life. I understand if it's American made that's why it doesn't make your list. But the other one, pimento, dog.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Pimento, dog.
I'll put that in my honorably bad mention.
I hate you so much. You go to the Augusta National, you get
That's
yourself a
like
pimento
that's
cheese
like a cheese
sandwich.
product. Is that pimento
It's a
cheese like
spread.
real cheese? Like,
It's a spread.
and then don't get me wrong, I'll eat a pimento cheese sandwich. I'll eat it, but I'm not gonna like really enjoy myself while I'm eating it.
I love pimento. It is a cheese spread, but it's made with pimento cheese.
Okay.
So it's fantastic. And Chick-fil-A just came out with a honey pepper pimento cheese chicken Sammy, and it
I'll try
is
it. Woo. I
doggy
won't kick it out of bed for eating crackers.
fantastic.